So maybe let's just try to go here.
Lake of death fog, and the bridge appears to be down.
So you have to like teleport.
There must be a way across.
But I mean that would... Yeah, you can teleport there. It just takes some time, but it should be possible. But it feels like this should be like higher up level wise. Archives. Like, from my intuition, I think I would go here first. But I mean, it was like level 14. I could also go here to the black pits. And of course we can explore this whole area. Or we could go back to Riker and fight him. And very surely not die.
See a trap nearby.
Oh, that's mean. Like traps on top of that.
Look out! I see a trap
Another
nearby.
trap.
I seem to have made it.
Ooh,
What lies ahead looks even less welcoming.
that was lots of XP. And an autosave. And they are level 15, so we're gonna mark that. But we're coming back later. Because we're just level 13. So, interesting climb. And hey, we got a level up. We can use that. Do you need more memory? I think for the time being, no. And we can always go back and change it, so. How about you? Yeah, just when we get the next source point, so I think just intelligence. Yeah, strength. And finesse. Oh, we get another talent. That will take some time to decide. So maybe first go for that one. So for Ifan, I wanted to give him 1 point in arrow thought to not have to rely on equipment to learn teleportation. Oh yeah, we're maxed out with warfare, so you have so many points in like everything, and you're not wearing any gloves. Devourer's claws. Level 6. Level 6. You have nothing better? Okay, then we take that one. Bit confused, I thought we had better equipment. I don't think I'm going for more Necromancer, just cause we, until now, hadn't really the problem of not having enough health with the Red Prince. What I could do is go for Leadership. I think so far Ifan has it from equipment. Retribution is also funny. Just reflects some of the damage. But besides that, also go for more polymorph. I'm going for Leadership, I'll try that. So with Lohse. maybe more scoundrel to be able to walk a bit more. Or more dual wielding. Appoint a scoundrel. And with Fane, point more endurance, but I always use fire. A point more to pyrokinetic. Right. Yeah, so now you have to endure me just reading talents. So recovery. Comeback hit is always not too bad. Of course, you then can come back from the dead once. Hard man is also nice for a mage. Glass cannon, hard leech. I don't like walk it off because it also lowers the turn of positive effects. So I think I'll take Fouled Man to have just a little bit more reach. So with Ifan. Water Rush. Water Rush is also not too bad. Wolf, Leech. I could like retake that, but I'm not sure if that works or if it's like bugged out due to yeah, me already picking it once. Not too sure. We'll just a quick save and see if like taking it again does anything. Okay, it does. Not really sure if I need more low master than that. But hey, it seems to have worked. So just another point into Hydrosophist. And yeah, maybe one into Lucky Charm. Alright, yeah, for you, I have quite a lot of things. Quite a lot of talents I like. Rush, walk it off. Torturer, so bleeding, acid, suffocating. So I think that's something I can do with my weapons. Oh, and Rapture Tangrams as well. Not too bad. Oh, I don't have Parry Master. I'll take that. So I get like 10% more dodging just cause of dual wielding. So now I have a dodging chance of 28%. Ifan has one of 2%. Alright, last but not least, the Red Prince. And Affinity. Yeah, I think Executioner was nice. Hard man. I thought it was nice for him, I have to say. I don't think it's wise to take leech with more than one. Picture of health. Oh, 3% more vitality for every point in warfare. So like 30%. Yeah, I think Torture isn't interesting for him. Because like he doesn't inflict too much. Like he does atrophy or chicken claw or knockdown, and for that Torture doesn't help. So I think I'll just take Picture of Health. Nice. I like that. Alright. So let's look at this altar. Yeah, I think the paladins were like level 12 or something. So it could be interesting to go to them. We can go of course to this altar. We can look here. It's just this beast is one level above us, so maybe like Hanek. Not sure what her level was, but maybe we could go there. Let's just look here.
Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appeals to you, a faint heat emanating from the stones, perhaps.
I mean, we're carrying one of the 7 gods, so Fane kneels before the altar and offers a prayer.
The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A soft sound wells around you, a gentle hum, like a parent's. It is comforting. More comforting than most worldly sensations can be to you. A voice materializes in your mind. I will care for you. I will be your champion. You deserve that much. A soothing sensation dips and waves through you, entering you from the air itself. As the feeling fades, you realize you've become replete with source. It's not too late. You can still redeem yourself. I am so looking forward to seeing you again, Fane.
The eternal promise. Praying at an altar, I heard a mysterious voice, calm and benevolent. It did not reveal who it was. As it left, it imbued me with source. Oh, that looks not too nice. Yeah, what we're gonna do is, cause we already saw her, is going to Hanek. And let's just see what she's up to. Oh, we could also go here. Over the tree. So that's what we're gonna do. Ah, so much to do, so open. Clysterwitch. Jahan. Level 20. Demonic celerity.
Each and every one of them.
In the near distance, you see a man. Those shadows obscure his features. A faint, guttural chittering emanates from a cage before him.
This is him. He can help me. He can...
Lohse's eyes suddenly fill with inky blackness. Grey veins appear beneath her skin.
Walk away.
She shakes her head. Her color returns to normal.
I'm running out of time. I think that man is Jahan, the demonologist. I need to talk to him.
So go ahead, but be careful, Lohse, alright?
She throws up a salute and laughs low, but worry sparkles behind her eyes. She walks towards the mysterious figure, who turns towards her with narrowed eyes.
Keep your distance. I recognize that particular shade of darkness in your eyes. Why do you seek me?
By the way, fun fact, Jahan, or Jahan, is a possible companion in the first Original Sin.
You're Jahan, the demonologist. I heard you could help me. Please, I must be free of it.
Jahan stands back from her, his body tense. He stares into her eyes a long while, saying nothing.
I've heard about you, Lohse. You're the amalgam too hideous to contemplate. One who has a demon coiled around her Godwoken heart. Its grip grows stronger by the hour. Its voice and yours become ever more indistinguishable until ultimately it's your voice no longer. But not just yet.
He walks toward her. They talk in low tones. Jahan's face is vivid, insistent. Lohse's is set in a determined frown.
Do as I say, Lohse. Hurry now. It won't be long.
They shake hands, Jahan clasping Lohse's hand in both of his.
You'll see. I'll be back before you know it. The Advocate doesn't stand a chance.
Lohse turns to you.
So, we have a job.
Alright, I'm all ears.
It's like this. Jahan can help us. He can teach us how to control more source, just like that. All we need to do is a little favor for him. There's a place to the north called Blood Moon Island. I guess it's been more or less lost to a demonic presence for some time now. There's a fellow there, goes by the Advocate, and our new pal Jahan would like to see him taken care of.
You're level 20, why don't you do it yourself?
We take care of that, and Jahan helps us control more source. And after that, he may even be able to help exorcise what ails me. Sound good? Of course it does.
She turns away before you have time to answer.
Excuse me.
Wait.
You travel with Lohse, do you know? We need to have a word, you and I. I suppose I don't have to tell you her condition is rather dire.
Unfortunately, you're quite right. I certainly understand the gravity of the situation, but I think that's all the more reason to actually help her get that demon gone, and as fast as possible.
Fast, most certainly being the operative word. The thing inside her is voracious. It's a testament to her strength that it hasn't long since consumed her whole. Perhaps that's because she's Godwoken, just like you are. The fact that she's Godwoken is what's saving her, but may also be the very thing that spells the world's doom.
Nice.
Do heed me when I say that under no circumstance must she be allowed to ascend to divinity. The demon, not she, would be a god. It would bring about the end of time and space and all creation as we know it. I say this to prepare you for the worst. I say this to prepare you for the kill may come to pass. You must be ready to be the death of Lohse. Should she come close to ascension, you may not hesitate. Stand ready to end her, even if it breaks your heart.
I don't want to do that. I think I understand, even though I hope it never comes to that.
Then practice the moment in your mind, for hesitation will mean annihilation. There may be more I can do for you. Come find me if you are interested in growing the source inside you. You may find that new strength will soon become essential.
Look at that armor. Okay. Yeah, I would love to grow my
fares the
source.
hunt, my friend?
So, you're on the first, but you also seem to just know I'm Godwoken. How come?
He smiles, like one would at a child, asking about the birds and the bees.
I know because I've known others like you. Those whose fates are chained, for better or for worse, to that of the gods themselves.
That's about the two protagonists of the Original Sin 1 characters.
I have battled the foe of foes and conquered it. For a while. I have sat in perfumed gardens with the source herself, drank life from her very lips. I have seen well over 2,000 springs, and will continue to do so until time itself closes its weary eyes.
You old, my friend.
Trust me, I know what you are, and what you can be.
Can you tell me anything more about the nature of the island? Looks quite eerie.
It is a place of irony, if you will. Once the site of an academy dedicated to the art of demon hunting, now the remnant of a dream sliced open into nightmare. Rumor has it an exorcism went wrong there long ago, and for a short time a great demon stood unopposed. Had it not been for Dr. Deva, the entirety of Reaper's Coast could have looked like Blood Moon Island looks today. He contained the demon and its blood spawn to the doomed shores of the isle, surrounded it with death fog, and never looked back.
Dr. Deva is quite the name, I think. Can you tell me anything more about him, her?
I met him once, during a soiree in Arx. Quite the eccentric is Dr. Deva. But then again...
He looks you up and down.
Aren't we all?
Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to ask how to
May
get there.
you wander in wisdom.
Of course I know. Let's talk to the demons, I guess. Whatever demonic celerity is. Oh.
Nothing good will come of speaking with them. They may sound merely mad, but they're infinitely more clever than you imagine. They move between moods like wind through trees, only to settle upon the one that may just sway you. They'll talk themselves out of that cage if you let them. You'll be their key before you know it.
That might be right, but if you want the job done, I need information, so I have to question these demons.
You're playing with fire, Godwoken. But far be it from me to come between you and what you consider entertainment.
The creature turns to you. It's so hideously ugly, it's almost beautiful. You feel like it's trying to grin, but it looks more like a snarl. It looks towards its jailer, then back to you.
Hey, want some gold? Set us free.
I already got enough gold, more than enough, so... Another thing I would be interested in is information.
I'll give you what you want after you set us free.
You know, I can't trust you. You're a demon. You stay here.
No! Set us free! Set us free!
Careful now. It lies. Bugger off.
Okay. Why are you keeping them alive?
How fares the hunt, my friend? May you...
I would love to go inside here. But hey, with the power of distraction, we
In the
can.
darkness of the woods,
Oh.
despite the...
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods.
Interesting, now it's a whole different question. The Red Prince steps in from the shadows.
There is much weakness in the revelation. What upper hand you had, you've lost.
Oh.
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale, balanced against an unknown measure.
But I know you, don't I? He who is more than a prince, though less than a king. He who has run his fingers along beguiling demon skin.
That's true. I'm the one and only Red Prince.
Pride. Such a primitive emotion. Remember, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. I know this to be true, but it is not your birthright that makes me take note of you, your majesty. It is your true lineage. More ancient and more powerful even than the empire that fathered you. I know a Godwoken when I see one.
He sighs, contentedly it seems, darts his eyes to the demons, then back to you.
The roads are rather dusty today, aren't they? May I offer you anything to drink?
That actually sounds wonderful and maybe the nicest thing you said to me.
He pours 2 glasses of wine, hands you one with a polite nod of the head.
Cheers.
The echo of your glasses clinking billows through the forest, disharmonized only by the vicious chattering of demon teeth.
To your very good health, I'm sure. Now then, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jahan. Above all, I am a demon hunter. Underneath it all, I am what those with a flair for hyperbole call a master of the source.
Most interesting, a master of source. I'm searching actually for sages like you.
Of course you are. That is what Godwoken do. The answer to your next question, by the by, is yes, I will teach you if you do something for me first. Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that much I admit, but needs must when the demon drives. It will come as no surprise, I suppose, that it is a demon that drives me to seek your benevolence. I've been hunting him for a long time, and now I've managed to track him down to the island over yonder.
He points towards the northeast. You see nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass. That is where you come in.
It's a bit interesting that like he neither told Lohse nor Fane as like Lohse's friend more details about this task. Well, not to sound pessimistic, but as you, I'm not really immune to death fog.
Of course. You are but a mortal, for now. But you are Godwoken as well. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve. Consider it a test. Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher.
Sure, you have a deal.
Then let me shake your hand and describe your target. The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate. Like all of his ilk, he is kind, he is charming. He will offer you what you desire most at seemingly no cost at all. There is no such thing as no cost at all. My advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no. Above all else, remember that.
Right. But I'm not going on my way. I'm trying to sneak.